What's up, friends and family? Not family, just friends. Alright. So positions and update list. So no trades this morning today. I was just focusing on managing positions and nothing triggered for me. So still have my cipher. This did make a new all-time high today. My average is fucked up, so this you can't. I've been buying and selling. I've been buying dips and then selling pops on this name, so you can't really you can't look at my average because it's all fucked up now. I sold up here, and then I bought some this morning down here, and then I bought some more right here, and I'm targeting right here for my last buy, which probably won't happen, to be honest. So yeah, so you don't look at you can't judge my positions. You can't judge my averages are fucked up. Wolf doesn't do anything wrong, so I'm just holding it. It's not fucking doing anything at all, which is fun. Just my money's just sitting in here doing nothing. Iron had a big day today. I'm almost up 200% off my original buy. A bit of an extension candle today. I don't love that. I was trying to get some sells off at $50. As you can see, I have some limit orders set. I was hoping for a push to 50 to sell, and that did not happen. You had this big exhaustion candle and big volume. So I'm thinking ready for a pullback on this name. I don't really see how this goes higher. But I didn't get my sells. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow, if it pushes past 50, I'm definitely offloading my position. I'm selling into that. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, okay, anyways. Yeah. I'm not I don't know what to do with this one. We'll see. I'll figure it out in the morning, or I'll figure it out later. I'll fucking figure it out. Extension, I'll definitely sell some though. I mean, it's getting extended up here, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe a gap up tomorrow would be great. All right. Anyways, AEHR trailing to 10, nothing new here. DK trailing 10, nothing new here. METC, nice push today. Finally got above this September 18th high. Pushed up pretty well intraday, pulled back a little bit in the day, but not doing anything wrong really. Kind of just chilling. So just continuing to trail this one. Sound continuing to trail this one, although this one might be due for a trim tomorrow. Inside candle, so we'll see which way this one wants to go. Either back in the range or, continued for higher, maybe the 20. We'll see, but I'll make my decision tomorrow. And then ONDS, I still have my full position. My average is fucked up, but it's not doing anything wrong, although today's candle I don't like, so might trim this as well. TLRY didn't do anything right, didn't do anything wrong. It took out 130 and then immediately failed. So we'll see which way this goes. I will say I do like how MSOS and CGC both got bids today, so that is a positive sign for TLRY. This is the strongest name in that group in my opinion. And then I also bought some RZLZ end of day as an anticipation because I will be buying this tomorrow over the inside day high. And speaking of this anticipation buy, so pretty heavy market today. QQQ pulled back to the 10. IWM pulled back to the 10. Heavy the entire day, closed at lows. QQQ came back a little bit, but not a good day at all. So there's that, but there's a lot of setups. So despite this 2-day pullback, you still have a lot of stocks setting up. So I'm willing to give some stocks tries and start rotating my money into new fresh setups if that's what's going to happen. We just had the first test of the 50 And now after our first test of the 50, we're pulling back to this 10. I don't think anything's wrong here yet, although we're pushing it. Strong stocks are holding up, and if strong stocks continue to hold up while the QQQ pulls back, well then that's normal and that's healthy action. So yeah, not sure what's gonna happen, but I'm going to trust the setups, and I do like how stocks are setting up despite a 2-day pullback. That seems very healthy to me. So, yeah, I'm gonna continue to. I'm just gonna, gonna be done with follow price. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. Setups for tomorrow. OPAD, this looks phenomenal. It's gapping up. Open had news. Some Jane Street discloses a 5.9% stake in Open. So OPAD's a sympathy to Open and it's gapping up off of that. Very nice setup. I'll buy it tomorrow, even on the gap up. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, just a very nice setup. Linear move up, higher lows, lower highs, tight on the 20. That's a 5-star setup, I think. I'm pretty sure. If I've seen one, that's good. This has got to be it. Very close to one at least. Looks good. RZLZ, another great setup. Big momentum linear move up. Nice pullback on lower volume. Came touch the 20. Had a nice green day yesterday. Tight inside candle today. Higher lows, lower highs. Volume is the lowest since this big fat red candle right here. And it's tight. So I will buy some over 715 tomorrow. And I've been stalking this name for a while. AI themed. I really like this one. Really, really, really like this one. No idea how high this one's going to go. Or it could just go tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. Hut, I do like this one. This one was pushing my 7% change day. It did close under the 7% change day. I'm not sure if this is really tight, per se. Like, it's not the tightest thing I've ever seen in my life. However, you do have these lower highs, and then also these higher lows. Inside candle, the volume is not that dead, to be honest. You had this nice clean move up, though. I'd probably be willing to give it a shot, just because it's in a hot theme, and the 10's right here. So like even if it doesn't work, you're risking the 10 EMA, like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think this is a bad one to try tomorrow. Again, hot theme, linear momentum move up, pulling into the 10. Instead of correcting via price, it's just correcting time, which I think is great. And it's not the tightest thing in the world. The volume is not dead. I don't love that. However, I think it could be worth a shot. So I'd be willing to give it a shot tomorrow. Shumia, big, huge move up off of from like $4.60 all the way to $12.30. Now it has pulled into this 10 EMA. Nice tight inside day. It wasn't an inside day. Yeah, not an inside day. It hit yesterday's lows. So not an inside day, but it's a nice tight day. The volume is dead. It's viable through today's high. I don't love how it wasn't an inside day, though. That kind of throws me off a little bit. What am I just do, bro? Oh my gosh, man. Jeez. Okay, this thing just gapped up for no reason, so. If it gaps up, I'm not buying this one, not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess it's not an inside day. And it's gapping up, so I'll just say forget this one. If it continues to gap up, I'm not gonna fuck with it. And then Wolf, it's nice and tight, but it's kind of choppy, so I'm not a big fan. MSOS, it's nice and tight, but it hasn't made a momentum move up since this right here, so I'm not a big fan. It's okay, but it's not the best thing in the world. Oh my gosh, open. Yeah, so stocks I buy in gap ups, I'll buy RZLZ and I'll buy OPAD no matter what. And then HUT, I will probably buy this. So that's 0.75, well, that's 1.5% risk if all three of those trigger. Yeah. That's all I got. Yeah, that's all I got. Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. ETH, weak as fuck. Bitcoin, bouncing a little bit. Again, index is heavy, but nothing bad yet. We'll see what happens. And RSP, what does RSP do? It's just sitting on this 20. So if you're a support buyer, this has been the spot to start going long. So we'll see what happens. That's all I got. Appreciate it. Thanks.